I'm an Irish Catholic, and after years away from church, I finally decided it was time to cleanse my soul. I stepped into the confessional, and to my surprise, it was nothing like I remembered. There was a fully stocked bar with Guinness on tap, shelves of fine Irish whiskey and Waterford Crystal, and even a display of premium cigars and chocolates. When the priest walked in, I said, "Father, forgive me, it's been a very long time since my last confession, but I have to say this new confessional is far more inviting than it used to be." The priest looked at me and snapped, "You idiot, you're on my side." Paddy, a married man, was visiting his secret girlfriend one evening. She gently ran her fingers along his beard and said, "Paddy, I love your beard, but I'd really like to see that handsome face underneath." Paddy shook his head. "I can't. My wife adores this beard. She'd kill me if I shaved it." "Oh, please," she whispered in a soft, tempting voice. Paddy resisted again. "No, really, I can't. My wife loves this beard." But after a third round of pleading, he finally sighed and gave in, shaving it all off. That night, Paddy slipped into bed beside his sleeping wife. Half awake, she touched his smooth face and murmured, "Oh, Michael, you shouldn't be here. My husband will be home soon." Bob was drinking in a London pub when his mobile rang. After answering, he jumped up and shouted, "Drinks for everyone! My wife's just had a baby boy, 25 pounds. The bar went silent. "25 pounds? Someone exclaimed. "That's impossible!" Bob just shrugged. "Perfectly normal back home. We named him Kelvin. Good, solid Claire baby." 2 weeks later, Bob walked back into the same pub. The bartender greeted him. "Hey, you're the guy with the 25-pound baby. Everyone's been betting on how much he weighs now. So what's the number?" Bob grinned. 17 pounds. The bartender blinked in shock. 17? What happened? He lost 8 pounds? Bob calmly sipped his Jameson, wiped his mouth with his sleeve, leaned in and said proudly, "Had Kelvin circumcised." A man walks into a police station with his head bandaged and bleeding. The officer asks, "What happened to you?" The man replies, "My wife hit me with a frying pan." Shocked, the officer says, "Good heavens, why would she do that?" The man shrugs, "Because she found something in my shirt pocket." The officer leans in. "What was it?" The man sighs. "A slip of paper that said Martha." The officer frowns. "But isn't Martha the name of your horse?" The man nods. "Exactly. But try telling that to my wife in the middle of the night."